Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be setting up my daily pages for today and tomorrow. Today's August. Wow, August. Okay, it's October. Today is October 23rd. And I'll just say I haven't had coffee yet. And not that that's an excuse, but yeah, it's probably an excuse. So in my previous video, which I am currently uploading or will be uploading, I opened up my, I'll show you just in case you don't see the other video, but I have the Sticky Club Halloween countdown calendar, and for day 8, or since there's 8 days till Halloween, this was the one that came out, so it's what I'm going to use for my daily pages for today and tomorrow. And I chose it because for some reason it gives me Stranger Things vibes, even though it's not, but that's the vibe I get. And my son and I are currently watching Stranger Things. I'm on a rewatch, and it's a first time for him. He's 12, and we're on season 2. So hopefully he'll be all caught up for when the 5th season comes out next month. Next month. Okay, so let's start with, let me first grab my glue. And I'm going to start with updating. Let's see, where can I open up to? Let's start with books I've been reading, because I finished a book yesterday. Woohoo! It was an ARC by Effie Ray, and where is my page book tracker? And it was super cute. It was about a girl whose life pretty much implodes in London. She's like a busy PR person. So her boyfriend is a dick, her life implodes, and she decides to just escape it all into a cute cottage in Scotland, I think. Yeah, it was. Anyway, she meets a hot guy who owns a distillery and makes whiskey, and they hit it off. There's a couple of crazy things that happen, but it's really a cute, heartwarming love story, and I enjoyed it. I read it I started it. I did like 0 reading that day. So yeah, and I finished it yesterday. So okay, it took me like 4 days, but not consistent reading. I think I read like the chunk of it yesterday, because I couldn't put it down. Once I got really into the story, I couldn't put it down. And I don't know where my larger printout is, but this is what it looks like. It's really tiny. You can't see it. But anyway, it's really cute. And I think she has another book coming out, probably a different couple, next month, or it's about Christmas. It's Christmas themed, I think. So anyway, I don't think I chose a color, but obviously I have to choose orange because the cover is orange. So let's see. I read Knots About You that day, a little bit that day, a little bit that day, a little bit that day, and mostly that day. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm gonna go glue it over here to my little bookshelf. And I don't know what I'm reading next. Actually, just kidding. I'm reading another ARC I got. I got Kelly Finley's book, and it's called Sire. And this is only showing my books from June, but I read oh my gosh, what were the other ones called? There's a Nash. And yeah, I only picked up that book because it had my son's name, and it wasn't weird. I could totally like disassociate, like I'm not thinking, oh, this is my son's name. No, that's weird. But it was just cool to see like his name on a cover of a book. So I picked it up, and it ended up being like the most fun I've had in a long time reading a mafia series. So actually I have them here. I have Nash. I don't have the next one. I forgot what the next one's called. Oh wow, I really did forget. I feel dumb now. Wait, no, it's not going to be in there. Well, I do have my book journal, which I hardly even use, but it's probably in here somewhere because I have all the books I read this year. Why am I spending so much time looking for a book? I'm in my 40s. My memory sucks now. But it's gotta be... Oh, okay, well, there's Nash. But there was another one. I swear there was. Where is it? Did I not put it in here? Because this is like the third book in the... Oh, there it is. Axel. Duh, how could I forget Axel? So that was the second one. And now Sire is the third. So I'll be reading that. Actually, I'm charging my Kindle. I'm charging my Kindle right now, but here it is. Ready to go. I can't wait. Anyway. Okay. I'm just going into weird, like, random stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to update the movies we've been watching. I have a movie TV tracker somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So I usually write them down so I don't forget, but we watched this really weird horror movie. It's called Candlewood, and it was on Prime, and it was about, I can't even tell you what it's about. It was just a family that moved into this weird, like, town in the woods, and everyone was weird, and then they started seeing things, and literally they just killed each other, and it was just crazy. Then we watched Hocus Pocus 2, because we like to watch Halloween movies in October. So I watched that. I think that was on, well, it was the 20th. When was the 20th? Saturday? Sunday? And then we watched Poltergeist with my 12-year-old. And I remember being really scared when I watched this. I watched it multiple times as a kid because that's what you do when you're a kid in the 80s. And watching it now, I was just laughing. Like, it's just so silly. Like, I can't believe I was so scared. And my kid was laughing at it too. We also watched Dogman yesterday, but I don't have a printout for that because I wasn't planning on watching it. But I'm trying to teach my son Spanish because I dropped the ball. He's 12 and he doesn't speak Spanish, and I do, and I feel like he should as well. So we're learning Spanish, and we watched Dogman in Espanol. Okay, so that's that. That's all updated. Now I can get to my pages. And where is it? I don't want to show any of my entries because, I don't know, sometimes I write mean things. I don't know, just kidding. But it's private. Private is private. Okay. Like yesterday I wrote about, well, I posted a picture on my Facebook of my mom and my son, because he's almost as tall as her, and I thought it was cute, and she wanted me to post it, so I did, and I tagged her, so obviously her sisters would see it, and one of them, she just made a comment, and I think she was trying to be funny, but at the same time it was rude. Like, she made it seem like my mom looks old and she's wasting away, and it was in Spanish, but she said like, oh, we know who is wasting you away or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that she's obviously talking about my dad, because my mom takes care of my dad. My dad's disabled. He's been disabled for 3 years. And it's just, it's like, why would you comment? Like, why are you so, I don't know, I guess I'm just venting now, I guess. But like, my mom's siblings, and even my dad's siblings to an extent, are the reason why I have an only child, and why I chose to only have one and not give him, I don't know, to some people it's a gift, but to me, I feel like having siblings was a burden. Like, I've never known nice siblings, and so I don't want that for him. I know my husband and I probably would have raised multiple kids differently, but I just don't see, I just wanted to avoid it if I could, because we were raised, I mean, I was close with my 2 brothers for a long time. Like, we were close. I never thought we'd be where we are today, where we don't even speak. We don't even acknowledge each other. Just, there's zero relationship. And it's sad. It's heartbreaking. But, like, Why am I talking about this? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, back to journaling. I need friends. I need real friends. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to use this Spiderwebby washi because it also gave me Stranger Things vibes. And, well, anyway, I guess I should finish the story that I started. I decided to just not reply because, like, the Latina in me just wants to be like, why would you say that? Like, you know, like, reply. But she's like, she's an old lady. They're in their 60s. And she's probably miserable. I mean, they all are at that age. Well, at least those type of people. Because they're always criticizing each other. They're always mean to each other. And, like, my mom takes it. Like, she's just like, oh, that's my sister. And I'm like, I would never let my sister talk to me like that. I don't have a sister, but I would never let my sister come over, criticize my house, tell me how everything's dirty and how much I suck, and then make it seem like caring for my husband is such a burden. It's like, oh, okay, I'm getting mad again. Anyway, I do not like any of my aunts. Well, I like one aunt, my dad's sister. That's the only aunt I like. All of my other aunts, I have a lot. I think my mom has like 6 or 7 siblings, so that's a lot. In my whole life, I've never seen her get along with all of them at the same time. It's like they all take turns and they call each other and harass each other. And anyway, I chose to have an only child, and that was a huge reason why, and I don't regret it. And yeah, sure, sometimes it's lonely, and our holidays are super lonely, but not really, because they're peaceful. Our holidays are peaceful, and hopefully, what am I doing? Okay, so I decided to choose purple and blue, and today is, I'm doing my dates differently. I don't know. Well, I haven't shown you my previous entries, but today is Thursday. I wanted to make my date super big because, I don't know, it gets lost. I hope today's the 23rd, and I know it's Thursday, so I hope it's the 23rd. Otherwise, great. Tomorrow's Friday. October 24th. My husband has a show tomorrow that I don't think we're going to go to. I don't really want to go. So we're probably not going to go. And I don't know where to put all these stickers. I don't know what this is. It looks like a scary thing. But, like, doesn't it give Stranger Things vibes? I mean, it's obviously not. I don't know what it is. It could be. Could be Stranger Things. So I'll put, ew, I did it wrong. It's all crooked. Okay, so I'll put that there, like that. And then, what is even happening? I feel like they're so dark you can't really tell what's happening. But put that there. And then I'll put this one. Let's just put it there. That's cute. Random. And then this one. What is this one? It looks like they're all hiding in a cabin. I'll put this one right here. And then, ooh, what's this? This one can go here. Are those too close together? I think they're too close together. This is cute. Just kidding. I don't know what that is. It's a bunch of ghosts. I'll put this one here. No, I'll put it here. Then should I move this one? I feel like I should. Great. I don't like where I placed all the stickers. Alright, let's see if I can take them off peacefully. Okay, that came off. And then what about this one? Ah. Okay. Yay! Alright, so I'll put this one right here, but not crooked. Let's make it straight. Like that. And then I'll just put this one here because it looks pretty epic. Oh no, there's one more. Where am I gonna? It doesn't even look like it goes anywhere. Guess I'll just put it here because that's random. Okay, so that stickers by mellowt.card.co from stickyclub.com. Got that done, all my stickers. And I'm doing the countdown. So today it's 8 days till Halloween. Where should I put that? So I'll just put it right there. Perfect. And then tomorrow it will be 7 days. Where should I put that one? There. So that's how my layouts are looking so far. And I don't know where I'm putting my to-dos because I don't have a small separate planner. I won't for the rest of the year. I will in 2026. And I don't have enough pages to start with, like, maybe I could. I mean, it's not like I'm going to read 100 books next year. I'm barely at like 50, I think, this year. The year's almost over. So maybe I could use some of those pages that I put aside for books and just do weeklies in there, like the last few weeks of 2025. I'm afraid that I'll just get used to not writing my to-dos, and then I won't even need them next year when I've already set up a journal for them. Great. I don't know. I guess I could use these pages and just write small to-dos there. But I like having these as like a snapshot of my day. So, well, anyway. Well, I guess I'll just end this video. Thank you for listening. If you want to be my friend and message me, that's cool. And then we can talk and gossip. And otherwise, I'm probably just going to spill my feelings into all these videos. And I don't know if that's appropriate. But also, who cares? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.